Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about internet marketing and especially what I really hate about internet marketing. I started off with an existing business. I was running a driving school and I wanted to know how to market that online. I knew that everything is moving onto the internet and the internet has like all of the power moving forward, if you like. And that there is the options there of using that to find new customers, build relationships with them and earn more money. And I didn't know how to do it. So I started out searching online, internet marketing, online marketing, all these sorts of things. And everything that I found was some guy holding up a check or holding up a handful of checks going, I earned this amount of money, you can too. Or driving a Ferrari or, a flash sports car. And everybody kind of going, you can do this too. All you need to do is buy my $50 product. I was looking at these going, this is insane. Like, if there's somebody out there who runs an actual business, they're not going to be interested in that kind of scams, offers, whatever way you want to put it. And now, this isn't to say I didn't buy some of these things, and because I did, like I bought into the BS that was there, and I went, oh, I'll try these, and I did buy into them, and I did lose money. But it really took me, I think, about 6 months in to realise that if I'm trying to market using the same things that really annoyed me when I was getting into it, it doesn't make any sense. So if I'm trying to market, for example, if there's pictures of some guy in a Ferrari, and anytime I saw those pictures when I was coming into this, I was like, oh my god, that every time that happened, if I'm still trying to market using the same materials, it probably won't work for me. And that was one of the things for me, was that like, it's such a small niche, internet marketing. There's such a small amount of people there. Essentially, if you can take what you know about internet marketing from that niche, and you can take it out and give it to local businesses, normal businesses, big businesses, that information is worth an awful lot of money. In the internet marketing niche, everybody's in there fighting for scraps. There are certain people who are in there and they're doing it well, and they have realised that essentially people aren't there to buy the product. People are there to find somebody they can trust and that they can follow, who will help them to go where they want to go. But one of the things for me was that if you're advertising using things like how to make £1 million in 6 months, or how I made 100 grand, in 10 days, think of the message that that's giving out, and think of the people that that's going to are going to bring to you. It's going to bring loads of people who are desperate for money. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying that if that's what the way you want to work, that's fine. But just be aware of that. That essentially you're building a business here. And if you're building a business, you have to think about it like anything in your life that you're good at now. You have put time into that. You put effort into that. You have enjoyed that. You worked hard at it. And now you have the fruits of your labour, which means you're good at it. A lot of people come into internet marketing. They think they can buy a few bits and bobs, push a few buttons, run a few advertisements, and make a lot of money. Well, I have news for you. It doesn't work that way. I've been there, I tried it, I bought into all the crap. It doesn't work that way. But most people won't be around a year later. Most people will come in, they'll kick around the business, they'll test it out, they'll go, I'll give this a go for a while. They don't commit to it. Essentially, if you treat this like a hobby, you won't make money out of it. If you treat this like a business, like if you're investing money into it, you need to be getting money back. You need to be learning how it works. You need to be putting that into practice to get you where you want to go. Then you will make money out of it. But don't get into it for making money, because that's all you're going to be looking at. And after about 6 months trying to figure it out, I started realising that I was taking everything I was learning for granted. And the only thing I was looking at was that I hadn't made the £1 million, whatever it is. And essentially I hadn't seen all the things that I had learned. I hadn't seen that I had learned about search engine optimization, building websites, hosting websites, WordPress, search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, free advertising, blogging, You name it. I know how they work now. And it's not till you initially get in there, get stuck in, and learn how these things work, then you have value. Then you can take any of those things to anybody who's running a business in your country, in the world, wherever, and you can help them to improve their business, find new customers, build better relationships. And if you can look at it that way and kind of go, well, I am learning skills for my future here, then you have something you can work with. And then you will realise that you're learning a skill set and you're moving forward. But most people will come in and all they will see is that I haven't earned whatever the number is that you wanted to come in, or I haven't got the Ferrari. And they'll get really annoyed. They'll blame you. They'll blame the system. They'll blame everybody else. They won't take any responsibility and they'll just leave. And that's the way most people work with a lot of things. So I really wanted to shoot this video here to you here today because one of the things for me was that I find it hard to tell who is who. And for me, video is a good medium because you get to actually see a person. You get to see their face. You get to see their eyes. You get to have a look into their soul and see if they're real. I am not here going, you will earn a fortune. But I am here telling you that if you come in, you treat this like a business, then you will work at it and you will get it to a point where you are successful and you are making money at it. And whether that be earning an income online and swapping it out for your normal job, or whether that be just an extra income on top of your normal job, that's fine. But just realise that you have to put effort into this, and if you're willing to put effort into it and do the work, that's what will separate you from everybody else. And that's how you will make money. And for me, I realised early on in the game that if I can take what I know about internet marketing and I can bring that to local businesses, I can help those businesses to become more profitable and to use the internet, to put systems on automation so they don't have to spend all day, every day there trying to make a living. You can actually learn certain things, learn systems, put systems in place, and actually work them so that the internet works for you. And what a difference would it make to your business if you come in the following morning and you had 3 or 4 new emails from new people who are interested in your business. You don't have to cold call people. So that's a bit of a rant there, but essentially I just wanted to say that for anyone out there who's looking to get involved in internet marketing, you need to think about this as learning a new skill set for your future. What if you could help other people to sell things online? What if you could create digital products that you could sell online and you could make money while you slept? What if you could earn the same amount of money you're earning now without having to work 40 hours a week? That will not happen early on, but that's a possibility with the internet. You can figure out how to create things and how to sell them and how to put that on automation so you don't have to be there. How different would things be if you had an extra 20 hours a week to spend with your family, your kids, your wife, your husband, your loved ones, your friends? That's what excites me. If you could have time freedom to work towards whatever it is you want to work towards, what more could you want? Most people, the Ferrari, the £1,000,000 don't mean anything. But when I turn around and say, well, what if I could give you even an extra 5 or 10 hours a week to spend with your family or to spend with people you care about? Isn't that worth having a go at? So that's it for today, guys. No more ranting. Talk to you soon. Bye.